The bottom.
Oh, never mind.
The Fiora, yeah. The Fiora is how you buy time in a side lane, which he didn't game 2 very well, so.
And also, this feels like the Keen choice, right? Like, this is Keen having a good time, wanting to just smash lane, and we've seen Fioras obliterate Cassantes in the previous series.
One thing we could have, I think he might have, just because the number seems pretty low there for Cuzz.
As now we've got KT fighting back here. Willer's going to walk over a ward, and KT are going to have to bail.
Where Cuzz is, because they obviously played that large pass. Whoa.
Gameplay button.
But I'm actually kind of disappointed we've never seen him play this pick before.
Are we okay? Tidal Wave is going to come through. The flash comes out now. As there's a Wukong in the area, they can start this off 3 versus 2 anytime they want. As there's the Cyclone. Lehens gets the bad news, and he doesn't have flash. He's just dead. First blood goes to Willer. Whoa!
Continues.
The gameplay button going to be pressed as, okay, Spirit Rush activated there by Closer, able to move out of the way.
It's, you know, the CS lead here is still pretty massive for Envy, and they really want to set up this dive. No 6 for Lehens. He's so close to it, but he doesn't have it.
Great Aqua Prison is going to come through there as Cuzz dives towards that bottom side. They're looking to lock down Kyle. They'll grab that kill, but Cuzz is definitely dead. BDD's here, and they tank up the turret for so long. He's going to move in, clear out that control waters. Bertle does get an ulti on the Keen, who gets himself out and didn't have any turret aggro, as Lehens is dead again, and now Willer having to run away, but does so very calmly. Does have his Shurelya's completed as the charm.
Very awkward spot right now for Liv Sandbox to try to get out.
Ooh, nice little stun onto Kyle, but he is able to get himself reasonably far away, but Keen is going for the flank angle, finds the riposte onto Kyle. He's the first to go down as the grand challenge has been issued and gives him all that health back. There's the gameplay button. That feels like a bit of redemption for aiming. However, KT are going to still have to play it out well, and now Liv Sandbox looking for the angle. Lehens, so fast. That was Skippy if ever I've seen it.
In his pocket, you have to imagine. As Cuzz goes in.
Yeah, that is a cease and desist to come forward here as BDD looking for Kyle. Immediately does get rid of him, but now he might just be entirely punished for it.
That was player that we loved with Prince all season long, back last summer.
Well, cease and desist does come forward. There's Scat of the Week as Syndra once again throwing the orbs around, unleashing the power.
Fiora's at 22 minutes, have hull breakers, almost done, if not done, if they're super far ahead and we're given a lot of resources. Keen has kind of been doing this on his own. As this time, the play from Cuzz is the correct one. The team has vision set up and
more brawly team fights. A lot of damage potential is now Willer looking for his opportunity onto aiming right now, and aiming didn't even have a chance to flash. As well, Growth is going to stop the Nimbus Strike, sidestepping a little bit, but it does not matter. All of Liv Sandbox bearing down by KT.
Positioning
Sandbox will be able to find themselves some sort of fight. Scat of the Week now on cooldown. In goes Willer. Finds the knock-up onto BDD, but he has the Wild Growth to keep him alive. Cuzz now trying to get out of there, but he's not going to be able to do so. As Amy's now trying to pop off, but he cannot make it happen. Keen getting into the fight, but he's being chased around. Does finally find Closer here, but now he needs to run to get himself out of the way, and Envy is going to say no. Bertle's the one that locks it down in the end, and it's a double kill as he gets rid of both of the solo lanes. Liv Sandbox, they may have just done it. They're going to break open the base.
Yeah, so KT need to group for this. Cuzz?
Yeah, that's another Cyclone as Cuzz going to try and turn it here. He just gets put into the Aqua Prison though. Yeah, and Quick Blade's now completed for aiming, but not going to stop this Baron from going down as Envy gets back towards the pit. Liv Sandbox bearing down on this inhibitor. There's still the inhibitor in the mid lane that's exposed as BDD able to get out of the way there as the Cyclone from Willer gets the flash out of Cuzz. Oh my goodness! The Whimsy shield, fantastic from Lehens to keep his jungler alive, but he can't stay in the area.
It's just, there's no tank for this comp for KT. Cuzz is just taking all of the abuse. He's trying to be the frontliner, he's trying to catch this Lucian, but there's just too much damage. And without a Fiora here with you, what are you going to do? There's no flank angle.
Well, Closer is going to find himself the charm onto aiming. Very nicely done. Bertle's losing in the side lane, but the inhibitors are going down, and KT, they only have one Nexus turret to work with. This 4v4, it doesn't even really matter, and Bertle's like, well, let's just all in. This Fiora cannot make anything happen. And the same teleport is going to come forward here as aiming has an opportunity to find a team fight as now Cuzz is diving in. Scat of the week, fantastic as aiming. Hasn't actually been taken out just yet. Bertle takes out Cuzz, but he is not the main character of this team fight. It is aiming, and they're looking to get on top of him as the stun is brilliant, and they lock down closer. But aiming is going to get stunned up. The Q is too good, and the culling flies in. It's going to cull down BDD, and Lahan's watches on in horror as they lose yet another series. Live Sandbox. I don't know what it is with this team, but they've won another series. Live Sandbox just obliterated the Lulu. As we have a listen, it's Willer making a lot of those calls. Envy as well.
So patient, so safe. This fight was close to, and it was cleanly played out. Bertle had a huge hand in this. Almost nothing else in the game, but in this fight. And he stopped the Fiora pretty well.
He did.
But this fight in particular, where he actually re-engages, gets that Q3 on the aiming, that's huge, because without that knockup, aiming actually probably pushes them away. They live a little bit longer. Envy is so happy, man, and he deserves to be.
So is Willer as well. You can see in the player cams. Definitely.